Now I just awkwardly start everyone playing with my hair and making funny faces. So I'm saying that. I got the idea for this look when I was like cleaning up. A lot of times if I sit down at my vanity and I'm either cleaning up or like just looking around seeing what's up with the products, I'm also trying to think of something to film or a new look I want to try just in general. And 2 products caught my eye and I thought it would be great to try to think of a look to do with them together. And they're not maybe 2 of what you would think. One is Makeup Geek Bitten. This is a single beautiful shadow, very vampy in of itself, a dark cranberry red. All this, and then I also had pulled this Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip out. It's a very dark brown vampy, and just when I looked at these 2 together, they followed me. Who am I to deny fall? So in seeing these looks, seeing these products, I kind of try to start thinking of ideas. I don't do matte eyes a lot, so I wanted to do a matte eye with Bitten, and then I knew I wanted to do this brown lip. So this is the look that I came up with. If you would like to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more, probably lots of dark lips and fallish stuff. I feel like now my nails match. We're very matchy today, but again, okay. I talk too much. If you would like to see how to get this look, then please keep watching. I'm gonna start off priming my eyes with the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. This is any concealer. This is just the one I grabbed. I'm gonna be taking the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. So even though I'm gonna end up using that Bitten, you could probably make this one of those one palettes merely by just using Venetian Red or Red Ochre. Now, Bitten is darker than both of these, and that's what I'm going to go in with down the road. But I just wanted to preface that I'm going in with all shades from here except for Makeup Geek Bitten, so you could make this a one palette type of deal. I just, for vision purposes, am not. But I'm going to go in first with Golden Ochre, taking down the Morphe MB23. And I'm going to be using this to set that primer. And by primer, I mean concealer. Then I'm going to be taking Burnt Orange. And this is really what I'm going to be using as my transition color. So I'll be taking this in the crease, below the crease, above the crease, maybe on the lid. Same brush. Then I'm taking the MB13 and I'm going to go in with Raw Sienna. I'm going to be focusing this in the crease and in the outer corner. Then I'm going to take my Eco Tools. This is one of the double-sided brushes. This is almost like a flat packing brush. I'm going to go in with the shade Tempera, which is a beautiful like matte satin creme, pinky white. And I'm going to be laying that all over the lid from inner corner to almost outer, but not outer, almost. And then I'm going to take Makeup Geek Bitten, and I'm going to take that on that MB13, and I'm going to take that on the outer corners to kind of smoke them out. MB23, no product. Going back in with that Tempera shade, I'm going to go in with the same brush and just kind of go back in and clean that up since we added that darker Bitten. And then taking what we took Bitten on with no product, I'm going to go back and forth and kind of zhuzh those together so that it looks evenly blended. And then the top of the eyes golden. Taking a makeup wipe, cleaning up my face. Going in with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. The Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in Light Medium Sand, and one of my Amazon Angled Kabooks. Then I'm taking the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer in Light, and I'm going to take this under my eyes with my finger. Because for the rest of my highlighting, I'm just going to grab the Better Skin Concealer because I used this earlier. I would have just used whatever concealer you used earlier. Taking a wet beauty sponge. Then to set my face, I'm taking the RCMA powder in my e.l.f. I call it a concealer brush. I feel like I'm whispering. If I feel like I'm whispering, it's because Dom's out here painting, and I'm not I feel like I'm talking quieter because I don't want him to hear me. Even though he knows what I'm doing, it's just awkward, so I'm whispering a little bit. I'm gonna take the big fluffy Real Techniques and take some more of that powder and making a mess with it, and I'm gonna push this into the rest of my face. Then I'm going to powder contour. Now I'm going to take the Tarte Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer. This is in Park Avenue Princess. This is just my perfect contour shade. I'm taking the Real Techniques contour brush. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques blush brush. And the e.l.f. St. Lucia bronzer, and I'm just going to go over that contour and kind of bronze up the face. Okay, so I'm going to go put I'm just going to put mascara on my top lashes, and then I'll be right back. Upper lashes are done. For the lower lash line, first I'm going to go in with Colourpop Mr. Bing and just put this in my waterline. I'm going to take this e.l.f. It's like a tapered it's a tapered under eye pencil thing brush. And I'm going to take Bitten and I'm going to smoke the outer edge of my lash line. And then I'm going to take a MAC 212 and I'm going to go in with that Tempera shade. And I'm going to bring that from the inner corner and meet that smoked out Bitten. And then I'm going to go put mascara on my lower lash line. I went ahead and did my brow bone highlight and an inner corner, and I just used Tempera. That's becoming I don't think I've ever used it before, and it's becoming one of my favorite shades because it is not shimmery and it's not glow. It's a very subtle glow. I don't know. It's beautiful. The eyes are done. Full blush. Going to go in Wet Wild Mellow Wine. I'm going to go in on the Morphe E4. For glow first, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek and Wisp, one of my favorite cream highlights. Usually I do just take this on my finger, but I'm going to take that Eco Tools. This is the only highlighting brush I ever use. I'm going to throw that in there. I'm also going to take some of this Mary Luminizer highlighter and kind of just lightly go over top of it. I've been loving this highlighter again. This is my first. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that. For the last star of the show, I'm going to go in, well, I have two. I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Lippy Pencil, and this is in Pitch to line my lips. I personally don't line my lips all the way. I just kind of line them haphazardly, just to give me some control when I'm going in with that liquid to know where to go and where not to go. So then I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Limbo and finish off this look And then to finish off, I'm going to spray Urban Decay All Nighter. As always, I take my little pee. And then this is the completed very vampy matte brown chocolate goodness makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment, rate, link, subscribe, or just keep watching. Alright, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.